Today's online den meeting is Stories and Shapes. It is a tiger adventure. The requirements that we will cover are: look closely at pictures of some art with your den or a family member, decide what you like about the art, and share your ideas with other tigers. Create a piece of art on paper, poster board, or canvas. Draw or create an art piece using shapes. And last, use tanagrams to create shapes. So hey you guys, my name is Jan and I will be teaching your online adventure today. We are going to start off with the Pledge of Allegiance. If you are at home, you are probably not in your Scout uniform, which is okay. So remember, when you're in your uniform, you need to salute, but when you are not in your uniform, you cross your heart. Is everyone ready? I'll go slow so that you can repeat after me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. Next is our Scout oath. Again, I will go slow so that you can repeat after me. On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country, and to obey the Scout law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. Next is the Scout law. Repeat after me. A Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. Good job, you guys. You rock. So, our materials that you are going to need today are your Tiger Handbook. And in your handbook, I want you to turn to page 214. That's 214. You will need a pair of scissors, crayons, or matte pencils, or markers, or paint. But if you use paint, remember to ask your parent or guardian and make sure that it is okay. You will need a pencil, and you will need paper. You will also need tanagrams. What are tanagrams? Tanagrams are shapes. Do you have tanagrams at home? Because I know I sure don't. So you'll need to Google tanagrams. You can Google tanagrams by itself or pictures made with tanagrams. I Googled pictures made with tanagrams, and this is what I came up with. It says, can you make a chicken? Do you guys see my chicken out of my shapes? Pretty neat, huh? Okay, we'll come back to that in just a second. The first thing that we are going to do is look at some pictures of art. I've chosen 3 different art portraits that we are going to look at. But you can go online and Google many, many more and take virtual tours of different museums, because art is not always pictures. The first is a girl with a pearl earring. It is an oil painting. The second is the Mona Lisa. I know a lot of you guys have probably seen this one already. This one is by Leonardo da Vinci. And last but not least is the Starry Night. This is one of my favorites. I love the swirls and the blue, and it really looks like this took the artist a long time to finish. And they did a really fantastic job, don't you think? Okay. So next, I want you to take a piece of paper and your crayons or your markers or whatever it is that you choose to draw with, and I want you to draw or create a piece of art. It doesn't have to be on paper. It could be on a canvas or on a board but do not draw on your parents' walls. So I have drawn a few little things for you guys already. You can see them right here. I drew a fox, a mouse, 2 different birds, and a frog. I've also done flowers in a vase. Now, you don't have to draw little animals or flowers like I did. You can draw your mom, your dad, your pet, your house. Let's see, you can draw your yard, which would be a landscape. You can draw an abstract picture. You can use your imagination and draw just about anything you want. The sky's the limit. The next thing that we are going to do is draw or create an art piece using shapes. This is where the tanagrams come into play. The tanagram picture that you Googled, you'll probably need 2. Remember, 2. That's okay if you don't have 2 right now, because I messed up and didn't say you needed 2. You can pause the video and come back. But you'll want 2 because you'll want to cut it out so that you can put it back together. Mine is a chicken. It's made mostly of triangles, and there's a square in there. And then, but what I want you to do is cut this out and then take the shapes and put it back together to see if you can make whatever you choose. You never know. It starts as a chicken and might come out as a pig. It could come out as a dog. What can you create? But last but not least is use our tanagrams to make a different shape. I am going to take 2 triangles and I will put them together just like this to make a larger triangle. You can also turn them around to make a square. Who knew? 2 triangles make a square. What can you make with your shapes? So that is the end of our online den meeting today. I want you guys to remember that scouting is fun. Lots and lots and lots of fun. Also, be on the lookout for more videos posted by the Caddo Area Council, and make sure that you have fun. That's the most important thing. Have fun and watch these videos with your family. Thank you.